I think it was really cool for the guy to ask Kim, you know, her why of it all, which helped like reframe the purpose. We hear a lot of like, you know, she going to the White House and going, you know, to like help people, but to actually have her identify her why in today's day and age to just like reframe the energy. I think it's just really helpful as we see this journey ever evolve.
Well, 100%. And I think too, like we see obviously Alice Johnson in the episode as a flashback. And that's always kind of the story she said was, I was on Twitter, this video popped up, I had to help. Now we're actually getting probably the true story of why she really wanted to get into prison reform. And it's because Kim Kardashian was a drug mule.
I mean, Ecstasy?
I went to a women's prison, CIW, and I sat in a room like this. And this one girl was like, my boyfriend had me go get drugs or pick something up at this apartment. And I didn't know that like some shit was gonna go down and someone died and like these crazy stories. And I thought to myself, oh my God, one time my friend had me go pick up like ecstasy at this apartment. And like, what if something happened? And I was like, I literally thought that.
This was all bad.
This
was all bad, Kim.
Was it bad because Kim read the room, or was it bad because Kim's doing ecstasy?
We've known she's done ecstasy.
Well, yeah, the two times she's done ecstasy.
Tape, right?
Just say the tape.
The tape. The tape.
And the first time she did ecstasy, she got married in Vegas.
Well, she needs to stay away from ecstasy.
I don't think she's done it since. But it is really interesting because Kendall being like, this is such an Elle Woods moment because blonde moment, Kim. We're all
sweating. The reason I lost it and kind of laughed so hard was because I saw the officer, like a few people over from her, basically be like it was so like Legally Blonde or something.
And she mentioned, she was like, I could have called my dad to, you know, help me get out of this. And like, that is not everyone's experience.
If some shit went down, I would have been able to call my dad and he would have helped me. And these people didn't have that.
So recognizing her privilege to then go and want to help other people, I think is the goal here. But let's just leave the ecstasy alone.
You know what she said? Everything's everything's.
I was like, oh my God, this is so up. Like, how do we help here? And it gets overwhelming because every part of the system is so up.
I'm everything's.
I'm you're she's we're
everything's. But every part of the system is up.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's crazy.
Except for fire camp.